We're here with you. Yes, I'm now in English. Yes. Hello, hello, my friends. How do you do? This is Yamila Guerra from Los Angeles, California, and I'm here in my recording studio starting the show, the Yamila Guerra Show. And today we're gonna talk about Peru. Stay connected.
Con mi tumbao
De La Habana traigo un cha
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar.
Atrévete un poco más.
Rica cha,
Es mi cha-cha-cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
Yes, welcome to the most intense artistic, musical, danceable show in social media, my friends. My name is Yamila Guerra, and for me, it's a pleasure to be here with you. And today, I chose this beautiful, exuberant country called Peru, Peru. Yes, it's located in South America. And I've been in Peru twice, and I was surprised by its food, its textile, its history, its art. Incredible. Today, we're going to talk about beauty tips from Peruvian women, also about these delicious dishes that we can find in restaurants here in Los Angeles and all over USA. Also, I will teach you how to dance cha-cha-cha. It is a Cuban rhythm, but anyway, Peruvian people love to dance Cuban music, especially salsa and cha-cha-cha. I will talk about many things about Peruvian artists, etc. So stay connected and let's start with this section, the beauty section, Cruel Mirror. Yes, I love to go to Google and find out what is the beauty treatments Peruvian people use. And for example, here I discover the coca leaves, my friends. They use these leaves, to prevent the altitude sickness, and also they use the coca leaves. For example, like a tea, they drink the tea for a boost of energy, and also if they feel hunger, and for example, if they don't have any food around, they chew the coca leaves. This is incredible. It is a natural stimulant packed with a lot of vitamins and helps to revitalize skin, detoxify, and improve blood circulation. This is very interesting. I don't know how can I find here coca leaves in USA. I think it's prohibited. Yes. So let's continue with quinoa. Quinoa, this wonderful seed that we can find everywhere in the markets in USA. We can go to Ralph, we can go to Whole Foods, to Costco, one of my favorite places, locations. And you can find the quinoa in a salad. And also you can prepare quinoa. And why quinoa is so important? Because it has this component called saponins. Saponins, I think, is the pronunciation in English. This is an Inca superfood with a lot of protein inside. I think 20% of protein has the quinoa. They do, for example, in Peru, balms, they do conditioners, body washes, hair mask. And what they do is that they get rid of the shell of the quinoa, okay? They clean the quinoa in a pot, with water. And that water, they don't throw it away, they use that water to clean the hair, to wash the hair after the shampoo. They say that they believe that if you use this water from the quinoa wash, you prevent the hair loss. So I think it's valid. We can try this. We can, at least we can have, we don't have the coca leaves, but we have the quinoa, you know. Let's try to find the raw quinoa, because what we find here in the markets is it's not raw, because you can go directly cook it, the quinoa. You don't do like the wash, like the rice, that you keep the rice water. No, I think it's not raw quinoa. Maybe on internet we can find the raw quinoa and we can have this water, this shell, and then we can clean and wash our hair. Let's continue to another one. Very interesting product they have is the Mara's salt. Mara's salt, okay? You know, it's a unique pink salt, very similar to the Himalayan salt, and it has a lot of minerals, and they cook, the Peruvian cook with this salt. You know, they prepare the dishes, they put it on top of the dishes, also this salt, and they do soaps, for example, to exfoliate your body. They do body scrub with this Mara salt. This is very interesting. They say it's healing and rejuvenating the skin. Okay. Another important thing that I found here on internet, it's the Sakta root. The Sakta root, it's a root they use to, for example, to clean the hair also, and then that root prevents you to have gray hair. So this is another important thing to know, that we can find natural products, you know, from this Peruvian tradition, that they use a lot. The Sakta root, Saktaroot, Sakta root. This is incredible to prevent, you know, the gray hairs. Okay, so my friends, these are some interesting things I found about beauty treatments, natural products of Peruvian tradition. So let's go to one of my sponsors, Fadel Brieva. He's one of the best realtors in Miami. Let's go.
Azul, tus ojos son sentir, descubrirte más allá de lo que puedo ver, caminarte poco a poco y besar estos labios que me enredan y hacen temblar, y así palpitar junto a ti.
Candela te traigo yo, candela para los dos, en salsa, clave, bongo, de mi tierra bella.
De mi tierra bella.
Candela, música y más, soy caña, tabaco y ron, de mi tierra bella.
Jazmín, flores del mar, suave como el viento que acaricia y me inspira a amar. Son un sueño del que no puedo salir. Es el fuego que transpiras cuando tú entras en mí. Y así palpitar junto a ti.
Candela te traigo yo, candela para los dos, que salsa, clave, bongo, de mi tierra bella. Candela para bailar, candela, música más, soy caña, tabaco y ron, de mi tierra bella.
Hey, oh, candela pa' que tú bailes, candela pa' que tú goces. Hey, oh, candela pa' que tú bailes, candela pa' que tú goces. Hey, yo te traigo un son montuno,
Candela te voy a dar,
la guaracha de mi tierra.
candela te voy a dar,
Rumba y guaguancó te lo traigo yo.
te voy a dar,
Baila conmigo, qué sabor.
te voy a dar,
Traigo azúcar de mi tierra,
te voy a dar,
clave, comparsa y bongo.
candela yo te doy.
Pa' que tú bailes sabroso, te traigo una rumba, te traigo un bolero. De la mano vayamos al malecón habanero. Yo te doy, yo te doy, yo te doy, yo te doy. Candela. Yo te doy candela. Con mi tumbao,
De La Habana traigo un cha,
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar,
Atrévete un poco más.
rica cha.
Es mi cha cha cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
Traigo guaramo, piwi, dulce, que es de mi tierra, pa' que cantes tú.
Guarapo de mi tierra pa' que goces tú.
Yes, my friends, I love guarapo and I love to eat. Right now in this section, we're gonna talk about these Peruvian dishes that got me crazy. So the first one is ceviche. The ceviche is so delicious, my friend, and it's a favorite dish, all over the world. They use fish or a shellfish. They put onion, chili, and they create like a cooked fish, but it's not cooked really. They do like some, I have to say, some preparation with these components, and it is delicious. You can look at the ceviche and it could be cooked, but it's not cooked really. Okay, the second one is the corn, and you can find corn everywhere in many dishes in Peru. For example, they have the choclo, this famous dish made of corn, this famous purple maize morado, in one of the most expensive corn in the world. Yes. Also, they have the cancha. It's like a snack, like like a little fast food. They love to eat it, and it is delicious as well. They do this cancha after sun dried. After sun dried, they put some salt and then they eat it. They have also the chicha. The chicha is the national beverage in Peru, and they put alcohol or not. I tried the chicha when I went to Peru, and it is delicious. Yes, yes. I love how do they use the corn 100%. They use it in drinks, in the food. They eat it raw. It is incredible. The next thing, very important, is the influence of Chinese food. They have Cantonese immigration around in the 19th century, and they combine, these Chinese elements with the Peruvian, and they created fabulous and delicious dishes like lomo saltado, a beef stir fry with onion and French fries. Yes, and it is incredible. They are very famous here in many restaurants in USA. And I love it. I love it. When I went to Peru, I tried the lomo saltado and the beef steak stir fry, and it was impressed. The spices they put, the combination with the rice, and wow. And with the chicha drink made of corn. Another thing they love is the fast food, my friend. They love the salchipapa, and they created their own version of fast food called salchipapas. Salchi is like salchichas, and in English is sausage, and papas is potato. So they create like a mix between sausage and potato fries, and it is delicious. And they put also mayonnaise on the side, and they create this fast food snack that you can find it everywhere in the street in Peru. I was in Lima, and I found it there, and also I went to Arequipa a few years ago. It is delicious, and it is incredible when you go here to a Peruvian restaurant, the variety of the dishes. They have the fish, they have the chicken, they have the beef. Also, they have a special pasta plate that it's incredible. Yes, this is the influence of Italian immigration. So, my friends, I invite you to try Peruvian food, okay? And then you tell me if you like it or not. Let's continue to one of my video clips, and the name is El Sendero.
Paseando mi risa por aquel sendero donde nos dimos un beso por primera vez, donde jugaba la brisa con tu pelo negro. Allí te sigo buscando, sigo recordando nuestro fiel sendero, y yo me sigo sentando junto al viejo árbol y mirando al cielo. Quiero saber la razón que a ti te alejó de mi corazón, pues yo he sido fiel a todo lo que tu amor me ofreció. No puedo más soportar la separación que un día comenzó, cuando tu mirada fría y triste anunciaba el adiós. Muchas veces por las tardes me voy desandando con la mirada perdida, siempre meditando. Un huracán de deseo que me está aplastando, y el dolor del recuerdo me hace despertar de este tierno sueño, y no me canso de andar por aquel sendero deseando tu cuerpo. Quiero saber la razón que a ti te alejó de mi corazón, pues yo he sido fiel a todo lo que tu amor me ofreció. No puedo más soportar la separación que un día comenzó, cuando tu mirada fría y triste anunciaba el adiós. Pues yo he sido fiel a todo lo que tu amor me ofreció. No puedo más soportar la separación que un día comenzó, cuando tu mirada fría y triste anunciaba el adiós. Quiero saber la razón que a ti te alejó de mi corazón, pues yo he sido fiel a todo lo que tu amor me ofreció. No puedo más soportar la separación que un día comenzó, cuando tu mirada fría y triste anunciaba el adiós. Anunciaba el adiós. El adiós. Con mi tumbao,
De La Habana traigo un cha
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar.
Atrévete un poco más.
Rica cha,
Es mi cha-cha-cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
Friends, I love history, and Peru's history is very interesting. I have here some interesting facts about this country. First of all, in Peru, it's occupied, this site, oldest site called Caral Supe, and it is believed that is the oldest site occupied by humans in the Americas and dates back 5,000 years ago. It's incredible. 3/4 of the world alpaca population lives in Peru. I love this animal. And the national animal in Peru is the vicuña. It's a small animal similar to alpaca. It comes in 22 natural colors, and its wool is very expensive. Yes, it's the most luxurious fabric in the world. What is the national dish in Peru? It is the roasted Guinea pig, the cuy, C-U-Y, and it is so delicious and it's incredible. They served the pig whole, so you can try the head, you can eat the legs. It is incredible. So the next thing that I found very interesting and funny, that Peruvians celebrate New Year's gifting each other a yellow underpants. Yes, they believe that that gave them good luck. So they put the underpants, okay, inside out before 12 a.m. and then after 12 they flip them around. So it is something very funny. Another thing that I enjoy to read is that the traditional Peruvian poncho takes between 500 to 600 hours. Incredible. Around 6 months to spin, dye, and weave. It's incredible. And they have the tradition that, for example, when you are a child, the family give you a poncho, and it has to expect to last a lifetime. This is something beautiful, a beautiful tradition. Another interesting thing is that the highest sand dune in the world in Peru is Cerro Blanco, and it stands 3,860 feet from base to summit. Cerro Blanco, beautiful. I want to go to these places because I've been in Peru only in the capitals, Lima and Arequipa. I didn't have time to visit these places. Where is the deepest canyon in the world? Okay, in Peru, and the name is Cotahuasi Canyon. Okay, and at 11,000 feet deep, it is incredible. I think it's twice as deep as the Grand Canyon. The Incan Empire, my friends, was larger than Imperial Rome, as its peak included around 24,000 miles of roads, and they have a network of runners, and they call these runners chasquis, to keep the kingdom connected. This is interesting. Wow. So who is the most famous athlete in Peru? Okay, it is the soccer player Teófilo El Nene Cubillas, and it is considered the greatest, the Peru's greatest athlete. Okay, do you know that the potato was originated in Peru? Yes, the potato originated in Peru, and today you can find more than 3,000 varieties grown in this country. Peruvians love a potato, and they have a phrase that says, I am more Peruvian than the potato. They have this great potato dish called papas a la huancaína, and it is so delicious, incredible. The first census, my friends, was created by ancient Incas. They didn't have any writing system, but they developed a system of record keeping using knots, called quipus. So they created like a necklace made of wool or cotton and in form of the cross, and they used to put knots. So these knots represent crops, debts, etc. So every person had this kind of, or every family has this quipus, this necklace. Incredible. The Incas were the only ancient culture in the world to define constellation of both dark and light, and you can find this incredible, design construction in Machu Picchu. So we have to go again to Peru and visit these places. I'm telling you, my friends, because sometimes we are focused in the work and we have to go there and perform, and we don't have the time to visit this wonderful historical site. So next time I will go to these places. Let's go to a musical cut, and this is one of my video clips. Yes, and what is the name, producer?
Mi salsa.
My Salsa. Let's go.
Guajiro, dame ese 3. Soy cubana y del Caribe, te puedo cantar un son con tambores y maracas, también canto un guaguancó. Si se trata de un merengue, a Santo Domingo voy, un reggae traigo una plena, cha-cha-cha y un buen danzón. Esta es mi salsa, ay, es del Caribe. Baila conmigo y tú verás que bien se vive. Esta es mi salsa, es del Caribe. Baila conmigo y tú verás que bien se vive. buen ron, un poco de azúcar prieta y las ganas de bailar. Pero lo más importante, eso sí lo pongo yo, en la sangre del Caribe, de cubana con Mendo. Sí, señor, esta es mi salsa, es del Caribe. Baila conmigo y tú verás que bien se vive. Esta es mi salsa, es del Caribe. Baila conmigo y tú verás que bien se vive.
Traigo mi salsa,
¿Cómo?
es del Caribe.
Te traigo un son de varadero pa' que lo goce el mundo entero.
Traigo mi salsa,
¿De dónde?
es del Caribe.
De San Antonio a Maicí te traigo un son para que bailes, te lo doy de corazón.
Traigo mi salsa,
¡Qué rica está!
es del Caribe.
Celeste, Mendoza, tu rumba. ¡Ay! ¡Ay, yo la quiero y la extraño! Yalil, llévatelo pa' Cuba. ¡Ay! ¡Qué sabor! Carlos en Vale, yo te canto.
Soy del Caribe.
A Chapotín, a Piñeiro, ay, qué tradición.
Soy del Caribe.
Sandoval y Paquito, ay, cubanos son.
Soy del Caribe.
Celia y Gloria, criollas son.
Soy del Caribe.
Con los bambán voy a bailar.
Soy del Caribe.
Lecuona y su comparsa me llevarán
Soy del Caribe.
a cantar con Celina y Gonda y muchos más.
Soy del Caribe.
Vengan todos a bailar.
Del Caribe. Vengo yo,
Con mi tumbao,
de La Habana traigo un cha,
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar.
Atrévete un poco más.
Rica cha,
Es mi cha-cha-cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
fiesta. Te traigo, yo te traigo fiesta.
Fiesta, my friends. I love to party, and Peruvian people love to party as well. They love dancing, singing, and enjoying life. And today, in the dance section, I'm gonna teach you how to dance cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha rhythm comes from my native country, Cuba. It was created around 1956 by Enrique Jorrin. And this dance is very, very easy. You have to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that's it. Okay, you can start in your place. Please, music.
Solo quiero
1,
cha
2,
cha cha.
3, para bailar. 3,
Rica cha, rica cha.
1, 2, 3, cha, cha, cha.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, as soon as you got the basic steps, you can go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You can go to the left. 1, to the right, to the left. Then you can go forward, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. It's very, very easy, my friends. Let's try it again. Ready, set.
De La Habana traigo un cha,
Qué bueno está.
pa' bailar.
1, 2, 3.
Atrévete
1, 2, 3.
un poco más.
Turn around.
Es mi cha-cha-cha.
Turning around.
De La Habana vengo yo.
Turning around. Turning around. Yes. So you can start dancing alone. I think it's better when you don't know how to dance with another person. So as soon as you got this, very well, the dance, you can start dancing with a partner. So imagine I have here the partner. Please the music. Imagine here. Imagine to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and then turning around, turning around, turning around, and then you can start doing another variation in the dance. Imagine you have here the partner. You can open, you can close, you can open, you can close, you can open, you can close, yes, you can open, you can close. Okay, the movement of the hips of this part of the body is very normal, natural when you dance cha-cha-cha. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's very easy. The movement of the shoulders is the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's very easy, my friends. How can you improve your dancing? I think it's practicing. Everything is practice. You want to be a better dancer, you have to practice every day at least 30 minutes, my friends. Here in Los Angeles, there are certain schools that they have, Latin dances, some Cuban dances. They are not so authentic. They have the ballroom dancing that is different because they are more focused in the choreography or acrobatic aspect of the dance. What I'm teaching you is the authentic Cuban dance, what I learned in Cuba, in the streets, where I learned in my art school, because I have a wonderful teacher that she taught us, for example, how to dance each genre, each rhythm. Yes, because if you don't know, in Cuba, for every rhythm, there's a specific dance. So the cha-cha-cha has its own steps, as well as the mambo, son cubano, rumba, guaguancó, everything, every rhythm has its own dance, and it is marvelous. So that is the reason I'm doing this show, to giving you, these classes, these free classes, my friends. You have to practice. It's wonderful for your body. It's a great exercise, and also for your mind, because mind and body are connected, and everything is related. You can activate, for example, the endorphins, and you're gonna feel much better and happier if you dance. So let's continue, my friends. Yes, with one of my video clips, and the name is Cha-Cha Blues. Let's practice. Come on, let's dance. Come on, Cha-Cha Blues.
Caminando por el Prado a las 2, se me antojó un mojito por el sol. Calor que quema, que me hace sudar. Solo la brisa calma mi pesar. Hoy necesito un beso de mi Habana tropical. Y amigos, les cuento la historia de lo que me pasó. Lentamente abrí la puerta del bar. La algarabía se hacía notar. Gente brindando al ritmo del son. Un cantinero entonces me preguntó: mojito suave, tú pide que hoy pago yo.
Solo quiero cha-cha-cha
para bailar.
Rica cha, rica cha.
1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
Los marcianos llegaron.
Bailando rica cha.
Qué bueno está de mi Habana un cha-cha-cha. Descubrí tus silueta en el bar, mirada intensa para disfrutar. Me provocaste con sana intención. Hello, sweetie, tu boca exclamó. ¿De dónde eres? Yo le pregunté, entonces él respondió. Vengo de Nueva York, ciudad de luces y show, donde nunca se duerme y los edificios tocan el sol, donde la música y el baile se funden y hacen de Broadway un espectáculo soberbio. De allí vengo y hacia el sur voy. Tú entonces dime, ¿de dónde eres tú?
De La Habana vengo yo,
Con mi tumbao,
de La Habana traigo un cha,
qué bueno está.
pa' bailar y gozar.
Atrévete un poco más.
Rica cha,
Es mi cha-cha-cha. De La Habana vengo yo. De La Habana vengo yo.
con la bingo fuera con la gozadera. Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que bailes hasta tu abuela.
Ritmo de mi Cuba bella. Pa' que tú bailes, pa' que tú goces morena.
La bingo fuera con la gozadera. Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que bailes hasta tu abuela.
Playa, sol y arena yo te traigo a ti. Son cositas ricas de mi Cuba para ti.
Con la bingo fuera con la gozadera. Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que bailes hasta tu abuela.
El cha-cha-cha a mí me gusta. Toma chocolate, paga lo que debes, tú ves. Dame almendra y alil. Suena esa flauta, Oriente. ¡Levántalo! Bolero, ¿qué sucede? Dame un poco de tu amor.
Con la bingo fuera con la gozadera.
El cha-cha-cha en la cosa.
Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que bailes hasta tu abuela.
Los marcianos llegaron ya.
Con la bingo fuera con la gozadera.
Bailando, bailando, bailando ricacha.
Yo te traigo un cha cha cha, pa' que bailes hasta tu abuela.
¡Mambo! Ay, mi amiga, déjame contarte. Ese muchacho de Nueva York es muy guapo y todo, pero imagínate, después de tomarnos un mojito, él me pidió bailar y resulta que de repente no sabía bailar ni cha-cha-cha, ni mambo, ni son, ni guaracha, nada de nada. Es un patón, patón. Te lo regalo, mi amiga. Tú ríete que yo bailo y goza. Mi hermano Yalil enciende esa orquesta.
Fuera con la gozadera.
and here in Evolution, talking about art, I have to mention some wonderful Peruvian artists. For example, Fernando de Cislo. Okay, this is a painter, sculptor, an important artist from the abstract art. You have here, my producer is putting some art from this artist, Fernando de Cislo. Yes, the second one is Gerardo Chavez, a beautiful, beautiful painting artist from Peru. Gerardo Chavez, okay. And then the next one is Inca Garcilaso, very famous writer. I have to mention another writer, Vargas Llosa. Yes, a prominent writer. I remember when I went to Peru in the 90s, he was the president of Peru. Yes. The next artist is Rafael Hastings, a writer. He's an artist. He's an incredible Peruvian cultural promoter of promoting the history and the art from his country. The next one is Emilio Rodriguez Larraín. This is an important architect and also an artist, and my producer is putting wonderful pieces of Emilio Rodriguez. And we can find in Peru incredible salsa orchestras. I met some of them when I went to perform in Lima and Arequipa, and they love, the people from Peru love to be part of celebration. They are obsessed with salsa, with the Cuban music. They know all the Cuban artists from the old times and the new generation as well. I love to visit again Peru and have the opportunity to perform to this wonderful country, because the people is very warm, is human, is joyful. Even if they have, difficult economical situation, they have a lot of poverty, they are still enjoying life. They are still, I have to say, they are still performing, they are still working, they are enjoying, the simple things in life, okay? So, my friends, here it is, okay, one of my video clips that I want to present, and it is 1, 2, 3, Mambo.
Este es mi homenaje a dos grandes de la música, Cachao y Perestrado. ¡Dale, mambo! Me gusta el mambo. qué rico el mambo, mambo.
Yes, my friends, thank you so much for being here, for your love, your attention, your company. I feel, very proud. I feel so joyful to bring every day a different country, a different city. So remember, stay connected in YouTube Live and also Facebook Live and Instagram Live as well. The Yamila Guerra Show, 1:30, 4:30 for English speakers, remember, and for Spanish speakers at 3:30 East Coast, 12:30 West Coast. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.